In response to the fatal terror attack last week that claimed the life of one National Guard member and leaving the other in critical condition, Trump has ordered all asylum decisions to be halted for now. Before I get into it, please, if you enjoy what you hear in this video, then like and subscribe to help build this kingdom. Last week, the day before Thanksgiving, 2 members of the National Guard were shot by an Afghan national who was brought into the United States under the Biden regime. Ramanullah Lakhanwal, age 29, is a CIA asset who worked for an Afghan strike force called the Zero Units. This piece of shit was brought into the United States in 2021, and he settled in Bellingham, Washington. This means Lakhanwal
He drove across state lines
by driving over 40 hours to cross the country to commit the attack. Army Specialist Sarah Beckstrom, age 20, died from complications on Thanksgiving Day, while Staff Sergeant Andrew Wolf, age 24, is currently struggling. Keep Wolf in your prayers. In response to this attack, the Trump administration has halted all asylum decisions until further notice. This article from the Post-Millennial a few days ago reads, quote, "The Trump administration has halted all asylum decisions for those wanting to come to the United States until the government can take the time to properly screen and vet those coming into the United States." The move comes after an Afghan national has been charged with shooting 2 National Guard troops in Washington, D.C. One of the National Guard members, Sarah Beckstrom, was killed, and the other is in critical condition. U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services Director Joseph Edlow posted to X, quote, "USCIS has halted all asylum decisions until we can ensure that every alien is vetted and screened to the maximum degree possible. The safety of the American people always comes first." This is the correct response that people have begged for a long time. Foreign nationals are a large paycheck for the elites who exploit them for personal gain. This is especially true after Bill Clinton pushed through NAFTA. The poor and middle class of the United States was sold out for foreign workers who can do things for dirt cheap. Why do you think so many Democrats keep repeating the same line of, if we don't import anybody, then who's gonna mow our lawns? Foreigners are brought into this country to offset the rapid decline in the US-based population. Consequences be damned, because it's the elites, the people that the Democrats are supposedly against, that Antifa is supposedly against, who keep bringing all of these people in order to replace us. They don't care so long as their bottom line goes up. And the reaction by the Democrats to this terrorist attack is further evidence of this. Blaming the National Guard for being present when this guy had intended to go there to shoot up anyone who was present is like blaming the rape victim for being dressed the way that she was. And notice how the corporate communist media went effectively silent because they found out that, oh look, it's actually a guy who is not only a CIA asset, but of course he's a foreign national. Again. The elites don't care, and nor do the vast majority of these people who are obviously breaking the law. A prime and recent example of this comes from Minnesota. Estimates show nearly $1 billion has been defrauded through taxpayer-funded benefits under the retarded fucking governor, Tim Walz.
And jeopardize the safety of law-abiding American citizens. In fact, according to a new bombshell report from the New York Times, Somalian migrants in Minnesota have defrauded nearly $1 billion in taxpayer-funded benefits under Democrat Governor Walz's leadership. President Trump is putting an end to this dangerous America Last approach. His position is rooted in common sense.
This is only one of countless examples in which your tax dollars, your money, is given to people who don't know or care about you. They only do it for themselves, their own families, their own nations. Regardless of how many dumb shit leftists keep wanting to import people to make themselves feel better. If you immigrate to America, just as anyone that ever emigrates to other nations, and your intention is pure, that you want to live with Americans, respect our laws and customs, enjoy our culture, and make a new life for you and your family? Great! However, if your intentions are ill, like the drug runners getting bombed in the Gulf of America, if you come seeking the conquest of this nation and its people through a false religion, if you harm or murder those who disagree with you, then expect either the boot, prison, or the guillotine. That's how it should be. It is historical fact, when nations import the third world, they become the third world. The Roman Empire fell when it flooded itself with foreigners that corrupted and eroded the empire from the inside. It's also true true today with the extreme increase in rape, murder, theft, fraud, and so much more in almost all of Europe and North America. It's irrefutable Western civilization is better. This is why the ratio of those immigrating compared to those emigrating is literally thousands, if not tens of thousands to one. And just like many of the companies in this country alone that hate you because of a difference of opinion, do not support those that would rather see you dead. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, then please like, comment, share, and subscribe to help build this kingdom. Head to my main channel, Albeleo, for movie reviews and discussions. Head to my tertiary channel, Balmorian Galaxy, for BattleTech and MechWarrior. And if you feel so inclined, then please donate to me on Subscribestar so I can continue to produce more content for all of you. I thank you again for watching, and I will see you in the next video.